Hello, hello, hello. So I haven't done a video in a while on my plants because I have been pretty sick lately. And I wanted to kind of show you an update on how the plants are doing in the house and maybe what my plans possibly will be come the spring, which according to Tuscaviniville is going to be in early spring. So while I'm over here, I'm going to go ahead and turn my fogger on. It's on a timer, but I can manually turn it on as well. And that way these guys get a good bed of moisture. Oh, okay, over here. This tropical plant, and I don't know what the name of it is, but I just can kind of letting it relax and go in dormancy if it wants to. It usually fills the pot, so it is pretty much dormant, other than a few leaves and stems and stuff. But you can see it's really doing good. It's healthy. I'm not trying to make it grow. I'm not trying to make it big and beautiful. I'm just trying to just kind of limp it along. This is supposed to go dormant over the winter and, basically sleep. But no matter what I've tried to do, it's still going to do that. So I'm just letting it do what it wants and be done with it. And this is the plant that I saved from Ace Hardware. And it is doing wonderful. And then my fogger. I had to put my fogger in that container because the dogs just kept going over and knocking it over. And I don't know why, because they got 2 big bowls of water that, they go through about 5 big bowls of water a day. And they always have water, but they come over here and they just, I guess they just want to get into something that they ain't supposed to get into. But that's what they do. And the fogger still works. I've had it for a little over a year, and I'm really happy with it. And here's my succulent area. And you see the hitty binnies. They're doing good. And then you see this right here. It's doing really good. It's a cactus. Cactuses take a long time to grow, so I don't expect it to really show any kind of signs of growth, soon. So it'll take years. And then these back here, and they're doing so good. And then my carnivorous plants. They're doing really well. Those are my new ones. They're called Drosera capensis. I believe that's how they say it. And these are my nepenthes right here, which are my pitcher plants. Now, I would suggest if you have a fogger that you make sure that if it's going to drip, it drips in the pot, not on your windowsill. I need to scrub that, get it all clean, and then revarnish it, seal it, make sure it stays good. Because it was dripping, and it was dripping down on my windowsill, and that's not good. And then I have my lights, and they're all working. Well, one's working. Let's see about the other one. Okay, and the other one is working. I will have to reset it come morning because I usually about 4:30, 5 o'clock. These guys, the lights come on for my plants, and then they shut off I'd say about 1 o'clock because they still get light from the window. but it kind of slowly dims it down for them. But you can see that right there is from the hose. So if you're going to do that, just make sure that it's going to drip over wherever, is going to catch it instead of on your windowsill or table or whatever. Ouch. Now we're going to discuss the tree. It's doing a lot better. You can see not a lot of leaves. You can see the water under there, but it's doing a lot better. In fact, oh my goodness, friends, look at this. Oh, that's what I was waiting on. Looky, looky. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, you're probably going, what is she talking about? Oh, there's another one. Oh my goodness, friends. I was waiting for that because if they start to grow, they're happy. So I did it. I did it. Got them through. I got the tree through. Oh, got it through. I'm so happy about that. I didn't want to lose my tree. I mean, every once in a while I see a leaf that falls or whatever, but for the most part, they're doing really good. I'm probably going to spray it down one more time and just kind of do what it takes just to be on the safe side. But when you see new leaves, like this right here, when you see new leaves, that means you're doing something. Oh my goodness, friends. We have successfully got our tree that we've worked so hard on through a really difficult time. That is just amazing. And I'm very happy with that. I was always, when I was going through this and losing leaves and then it stopped. I mean, I lose a leaf here or lose a leaf there, like one every once a week or whatever. But it would stop when it stopped and just down to like one leaf every week or so. And I think it's because when you bump into it and you just knock the leaf loose and then it falls off. But I was looking for the leaves to stop doing that and then to start producing new, because then that tells me that the plant is happy, or the tree, and uh, we're kind of through the problem child of the spider mites. So, yay us. Okay. Now we have my aloe, which I have never, ever been able to grow in the house or outside. And this year, I'm doing something right. And apparently, let me put this on here better. There we go. I was kind of on the edge. I don't know why it was. Apparently, I'm doing something better. So, yeah, very happy. Very happy with the outcome. A string of hearts, which I wish it looked better. I don't know what to do. I wish it looked better. And then we have our mother-in-law's tongue. It's doing good. No curled leaves. It's doing great, which means it's watered perfect. And it's growing. I'm going to be putting it in a bigger pot this coming year. So I'll probably switch this one out, put it in a bigger pot, and then take this one and put it in this one. So kind of utilize what I have. And then, oh my gosh, friends, look at this. That is my spider plant. Wow. It's got a lot of babies. And then my pothos. I'm going to be switching them out of the pots that they're in because I really don't want to deal with what I'm dealing with. I have to stand there with a bowl. That's why I don't video it. I have to stand there with a bowl under my plants while I'm watering and wait till everything drips out. And I need a pot that doesn't do that, because standing there, I mean, like that one pothos I just showed you, this one right over here, you can see it. It just takes forever. You know, I could stand there up to 30 minutes until it's done dripping. Here's my other spider plant. It looked kind of sparse, but that's okay. I gave those plants, or the babies, to my neighbor. He's a teacher, and he took it to school for the children, and they're growing them, and they're doing great. And then here's my other pothos. That's a long one. My other pendant light. And then that's my little plant station over there. So, all in all, like, yeah, see right here, I just took the leaf off. Probably from being messed with. But anyways, yeah, it looks a lot better. It looks like it's happier. What is my plans for spring? I believe I'm going to take all my plants outside, other than my carnivorous plants, the aloe, mother-in-law's tongue. I believe I'm going to keep in here. There's going to be a few plants that I'm not going to do that with. Let me turn this. So that way it can raise up. The pothos, the spider plants, the tree, this plant right here, and my succulents, I believe I'm going to take outside. The carnivorous plants, let's see, the aloe and the mother-in-law's tongue, and of course, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I can unplug it so it could drain. Yeah, we'll see. But if we can take it out, I will. I would love to get more string of hearts, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and just take them out. Leave a few things in here, like the carnivorous, the aloe, the mother-in-law's tongue, and take the rest out in the spring. That way they can do a lot better outside. This year has been a hard year for the tree, but between the comment a subscriber, I believe, said, and also what I've read, the tree made it through. I'm glad, because I really didn't want to lose my tree. I don't want to lose my tree, and we did it. We got new on the tree, so that means that it's doing really well. And this is my update for February. This is what happened through January, and I'm happy that the new carnivorous plants are doing well. You can see the babies. They're doing good. And you can see the pitcher plants. They're doing good. And that reminds me, I need to turn this off. If it still runs, then it means it's on its timer, but it's not running, so it hasn't hit its time yet. So I'm happy about those. And I'll show you the ones over the other side. And you can see them peeking over the pot. They're doing really well. I think I'm going to keep these guys in because it doesn't have a drain. And if we get a lot of rain, it'll cause them to get root rot. So I plan on putting the plants along this patio on those poles. They're called shepherd poles, I think. Um, if I can get them, I need like 4 of the plants, 4 poles for the 4 hanging plants, and then sorry about that. And then maybe some stands, and I'm gonna put the tree right there. So that's the idea, hopefully, and some grass seed. So I think that's all I'm going to do this year besides the garden. I'll be doing some vegetable gardening and I plan on planting some more stuff that comes back every year. That way, eventually, a lot of my stuff does return every year and I'll have to keep buying it. Okay, friends, well, that is it. This is the update. Very happy with the tree. You and I did it. It's amazing that it survived, what it went through. I'm very happy with the situation. I would not complain too much. Well, I want to thank you for spending a little time with me and my plants. And I wanted to show the progress that we have made on the Meyer Lemon Tree and all the other plants. So leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Anything will help my channel, and I would really appreciate it. Okay, friends, you have a great day. Take care.